Harry Kane to PSG talks have commenced, and the Mirror's gonna hate to drop that story. That means that Kylian Mbappe might be going to Real Madrid, and maybe Harry Kane will be switching to PSG. Welcome to Rokani Media Football. This is the transfer news show, and it's up to us to bring you all the news and information about the transfer news. In this mix, we are talking Jude Bellingham, unveiled today as not unveiled but announced as a Real Madrid player after a here we go was confirmed by Fabrizio Romano and the medical announced in there for you. And lastly, Leroy Sane has gone ahead to make his decision onto his future onto this channel. And Rokani David is my name. Don't forget to subscribe. How do you subscribe? Lower right bottom corner is the place to be. Smash the black button that has the word subscribe. After smashing it, hit the notification bell. That will enable you get notified every time we upload a video onto this channel. Now let's start it off with the daily. It's the Mirror, and they've gone ahead to confirm to us the following: that Harry Kane's entourage met with PSG transfer chief Luis Campos last month to hold an informal conversation over his future. There is a strong relationship between PSG chief Nasser Al-Khelaifi and his Spurs counterpart, that is Daniel Levy. And he said the two met in London earlier this year to discuss potential investment into the North London club, but the two are respectful of each other in all positions. Now, Harry Kane to Harry Kane to PSG. I never saw this coming. That's it, because it's really hard to see to it that Harry Kane is going to make a decision to go to the Farmers League. That's it. But PSG's entourage has always tried to meet the entourage of very many other players. Last summer, the entourage of PSG made the entourage of Marcus Rashford. They wanted to sign him at PSG, and everything never went on as follow as demanded. But as you know, for a player like Harry Kane, whose contract is running out next summer, I think right now he can be in talks with very many teams, because Spurs might be willing to sell him. And obviously, as it stands, teams are really interested in him, and Spurs have gone ahead to make their stance that they are not willing to sell him to Premier League giants. That is Tottenham Hotspur, that is Daniel Levy. He's trying to make it hard for everyone. But what has really made a drastic change into this transfer? It's all about Kylian Mbappe confirming to PSG that he's not willing to make a contract extension that was given to him until 2025, meaning that if at all he's not sold this summer, he's going to be a free agent next summer in 2024. And that's why PSG are trying to go ahead and obviously come in to talk to Harry Kane. But Real Madrid was interested in Harry Kane, and they are pushing a move for Harry Kane, and the emergency of Mbappe has gone ahead to really lead to the huge turnaround of Real Madrid to turn their heel from Harry Kane to Kylian Mbappe. A fee of Kylian Mbappe has been announced. £150 million is what is being called upon by PSG, if at all there is any team that is interested in the services of the man known as Kylian Mbappe. And it's obvious that Real Madrid have been chasing for Kylian Mbappe for a very long time, and they missed out on him last summer after he renewed his contract at PSG, and he has been earning £1 million per week. So where does this leave teams like Man United? I think it's going to depend to Harry Kane. If Harry Kane wants to leave Tottenham Hotspur, he should push for the move, and will tell them that I would want you to sell me to Manchester United. He's just 48 goals away from breaking the record of Alan Shearer of being the all-time Premier League goal scorer. And would he want to leave the Premier League without breaking the record of Alan Shearer? I really doubt. And if he goes ahead and really tells the board of Spurs that I want to go to Man United and I'm not renewing my contract, and there is no other team I want you to sell me at, that's when Harry Kane is going to find himself in a situation of getting what he wants. But if he does not push a move to Man United, Daniel Levy will remain in his position of strength, and he won't really get him exactly what he wants as a player of the England national team. So Harry Kane should come in through and push this. I don't think that, however much his entourage met the guy responsible for the transfers of PSG, that is Luis Campos, that doesn't mean that the deal is going to be really done, because Harry Kane is sold on a move to stay in or at the Premier League. Now, Jude Bellingham, he has been announced as a player of Real Madrid today, down in Madrid, though he's really trying to get back to full fitness with the English national team. But a statement has been issued by Real Madrid, and Jude Bellingham is now a player of Real Madrid. Confirmed, signed, sealed, and dusted, and finally, he has been delivered at Real Madrid. And Fabrizio Romano has gone ahead to confirm to us that Madrid will pay 103 million euros fixed fee for Bellingham. You can call it an upfront fee. Final add-on packages will reach 30 million euros depending on Jude Bellingham and Madrid performances titles. Salary will be around 10 to 12 million euros. Medical tests were perfect. Real believe they've signed a top player for many years, meaning that he has gone in for a total of 133 million euros. What a bargain. What a profit made by Borussia Dortmund, and they bought him at 35 million pounds from Birmingham, and they brought him here at Borussia Dortmund, and they've gone ahead to sell him at that amount of money, close to 100. That is 110, around 110 million pounds is what is really going to be, is what Real Madrid has gone ahead to cough out to Borussia Dortmund to sign Jude Bellingham. So it's really great that they've gone ahead to get one of the best midfielders in the world in his age, and they're looking to replace the likes of Toni Kroos and Luka Modric. But he's a very talented player they've gone ahead to get. When you look at his salary, when you look at 12 million euros, calculator, let's see how much he's going to be earning a week. So 10 million euros divided by 52. So he's going to be earning close, I think 200,000 euros a week. That is Jude Bellingham, and that is the amount of money that's going to be earning at Real Madrid. So he's a young lad. I think he can play even 6 seasons at Real Madrid and then come to the Premier League. At the age of 19, he can play some seasons and then come to the Premier League. And we know why Liverpool lost this battle. It's because they are not in the Champions League football, and he couldn't commit to a club that is not playing into the Champions League. Now let's go to Leroy Sane, a player that plays for Bayern Munich, and a story has been put out by Toby Ashterveld. He works for Bild, correspondent for Bayern Munich, and he has told us that Leroy Sane has decided to stay at Bayern Munich next season. From the player's point of view, a move away this summer is not an option. He wants to continue at Bayern Munich and recommend himself for a starting spot at Euro 2024. Sane is aware he has to deliver to earn his spot. Obviously, no one has been really granted himself a starting position into the team of Thomas Tuchel. And in the team of Thomas Tuchel, if at all you're not a hard-working player, trust me, you have no spot into his team. And that's why the likes of Leroy Sane are staying and dedicating their hard work to Thomas Tuchel. He is a player that came to the Premier League and he never got enough playing time at Man City, and then he pushed back to Germany and is playing for Bayern Munich. He has been having good spells at Bayern Munich, because when you look at his previous seasons, he has been not performing bad according to the stats that's going to have to produce as a player of Bayern Munich. He joined them in 2020 and he played the first season, 2020-2021, 32 games, 6 goals in the league and 9 assists. Then he scored 4 goals. He scored 3 goals in the Champions League. Then last season, he played 32 games in the league. He scored 8 goals and made 7 assists in the league. Champions League, 4 goals, 0 assists. Then DFB Cup, he played 3 games and scored 1 goal. That is him for you. And that means he had 13 goals onto his name, plus 7 assists, plus 8 assists. Those are 21 goal involvements. That is what we call Leroy Sane, and he's really a very brilliant player that teams like Arsenal have been linked to, but he looks like he's not sold onto an idea of going to such teams. So guys, thank you very much for watching through. Tell me your thoughts about Harry Kane to PSG talks commencing, and then Jude Bellingham being unveiled and his salary plus the amount of money being bought. Is he worth it? And lastly, what do you make about Leroy Sane deciding to stay at Bayern Munich? Rokani David remains my name. I sign out for now. See you later, and I cover you all in the precious blood of Jesus Christ. May the living true God protect you, and Muslims, may Allah show you the way, and may Him see you through your struggles. I'm out.